of a countdown, which
well,
we're very grateful.
they'll be getting into the countdown habit.
Yeah.
So welcome all the students in your universities and those of you returning for the second and third year. Well, good luck to you. And the third year, of course, is the final year, so it'll all be a bit sad and lots of hard work.
And I wonder if you'll have a toilet dedicated to you this year.
Well, no, but I do
By
actually have a black
students.
hole dedicated to me, funnily enough.
A black hole?
What people send in. I wasn't going to mention it, but you gave me the perfect cue.
Go on then.
Dear Richard, recently you were digging so many holes for yourself, we decided to send you one, together with a means of escape. You see, they've sent me this. It's like it is a black hole, look. And there's a ladder so I can get out of it. Ridiculous what people do, isn't it? I mean, someone actually sat down and did that.
That's fantastic.
Richard and... Oh, it's called Richard. Oh, dear.
Another Richard.
It's Dick Knight.
That's the fourth
Oh,
Dick.
it's Richard and Margaret Knight. He's a good chap, Richard Knight. He's a good knight. Anyway, that's my little hole, so I'll keep it there. Every time I go into a hole, I'll use the ladder, OK?
OK.
I'll put it there.
Because it is the Richard and Richard show.
Well, it is. Yes, we're ahead of me here. Ahead of me here, Carol, because you've been looking at the names on the things, because we do have champion Mike Brown and challenger Richard Merriman. Welcome. Well, nice to see Mike back again into the week in fantastic form, actually. 112, and topped that on Friday with 115. So, well done. I can only say that. Well done to Mike Brown. He's a IT project leader from King's Lynn. So that's Mike Brown. Now, Richard Merriman. It's a good name. Richard Merriman. He's a school teacher from Dublin's Fair City. He teaches English, but he says he prefers the numbers, actually, on Countdown. He's a member of the Mount Pleasant Lawn Tennis Club, and also he likes watching Grand Prix racing and rugby, particularly rugby. So today, Richard's going to give it a fair old try, convert his words into as many points as possible, so he can go forward past the champion and scrum back again. So welcome, Richard Merriman. There's always a twinkle in the eyes of you Irish people. Is it something in the water?
Oh, it's something in the Guinness, I think.
Oh, something in the Guinness. I see, right. Which to you is water, I suppose, isn't it? OK, well, there he is, school teacher Richard Merriman. Now, you'll be glad to meet Richard, our big of an academic frame of mind, our guardian of the dictionaries for this week. Actually, he hasn't been true to his roots, I have to say. His ancestors came over in boats to teach us a thing or two, whereas he went to Edinburgh Academy and Jesus College, Oxford, to learn a thing or two. Anyway, he has more doctorates than the average university, and his charm has made sure that this Icelandic mastermind is to everyone's Viking. So, assisted by our own Mr. Cool, Richard Sampson, please welcome back Magnus Magnusson. Great to see you, Magnus. Are you in good form?
Yes, it's good to be back, I must say, especially when all the students are coming back, because I am a perpetual student. I am an opsimath.
Are you?
Yes.
Well. An opsimath. Tell us
fooled
more.
you.
Oh, tell us later on.
It
Tell us
means
later.
one who learns late in life.
Oh, yes, well. Where's he got? When I get to late in life, I'll sort of start to learn. I've got that to look forward to, haven't I? There's Carol, you have Richard Sampson, Richard Merriman and Richard Whiteley. Is there a word for three Richards, Magnus?
A trio of dafties.
You did say dafties, right.
Maybe a dichotomy?
Oh, he said...
What?
A dichotomy. Very good, a dichotomy. Excellent. Well done, Richard. Right, well, we could talk all day, but we must get on with the business, so, Mike, off you go.
Hello, Carol.
Hello.
A consonant, please.
Thank you. Z.
We've got that out of the way. And another one,
Yes.
please.
Relax now. N.
And a third.
And T.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another one.
E.
And another one.
I.
And a consonant, please.
G.
And another one.
M.
And another consonant, please.
And a consonant. That's S.
Thank you. Counting down. Okay, Mike.
I'll stick with 7.
Well, he's sticking with a 7. Richard,
I'll 7.
you're happy with your 7?
Well, moderately.
Okay. What's moderately you happy with it? Tell us what it is.
Timings.
Timings. Yes, timings are all important in this programme. Timings, of course. Mike?
And misting.
And misting. Misting. Were you playing with anything else, Mike?
Yeah, I wondered about zingiest.
Well, it's like
Probably
some
not.
fizzy drink,
No,
isn't it,
no.
really?
No, zingy.
Alas.
Zing is in the dictionary. Zingy isn't, I'm afraid. So zingiest wouldn't have been too good. But there is something similar, isn't there, Magnus?
There is. I think it's a Scottish word. Mingiest. You're mingy.
Mingy. Well, yeah, meaning sort of mean and
Yeah,
what?
he's
yes.
mingier and I'm mingiest.
Okay, mingy. Sort of same as stingy.
Yes.
Yeah, mingiest. Right. Okay, well, if it's in the book, there it is. Anyway, good start for these guys, 7 and 7. Richard, your letters.
Hi, Carol.
Hello.
Can I have a consonant, please?
You may. R.
And a vowel?
E.
And a consonant?
D.
A consonant?
C.
A vowel?
O.
Consonant?
L.
Vowel?
E.
Consonant?
P.
And I'll finish with a vowel, please.
And finish with I.
Okay, let's start the clock. Well, yes, Richard.
7.
Mike.
And 7 as well.
Richard, 7.
Policed.
Policed, Mike.
And pierced.
Pierced. Well, another good 7 for them both. Magnus.
Well, once again, an 8. Over to you, sir.
Yes, the 8 is recoiled. Steps back in alarm. Yes, recoiled for 8. R-E-C-O-I-L-E-D.
Thank you. 14 and 14 the score. Mike, to go, please.
Consonant place.
V.
And another one.
R.
And the third.
G.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another one.
E.
And another one.
O.
And a consonant, please.
T.
And another one.
N.
And a vowel, please.
And vowel. And E.
Okay, I'll start the clock. Yes, Mike.
7.
Another 7. Richard.
A risky 6.
Risky 6. Heck, what's the risky 6?
A toner.
One who atones. We'll look at that one. Mike.
Reagent.
Reagent.
Yeah, reagent's chemical term, something which reacts with something else. That's absolutely fine.
I thought we had a hangover, which you get from tea instead of from anything else. A tangover.
No, a toner isn't there, I'm afraid. A tone is there, but there's no agent noun that goes with it.
No, okay.
So,
Well, it was a 6, and it was risky, so he's not too upset about that. Yes, Magnus, what have you got
Well,
finally?
we do have an 8 as well, yet again. Renovate.
Yes,
Renovate.
good. Renovate, renovate is therefore the 8 for renovate. Good. Okay, well, Mr. Merriman, to you, sir.
I'll start with the consonant again, please.
Thank you, Richard. F.
A vowel.
A.
Consonant.
Q. Frequently asked questions. Is that not
A
right?
vowel, please.
On the internet. I.
Consonant.
H.
Consonant.
D.
A vowel, please.
E.
consonant,
S
and I'll finish with a vowel.
and A.
Thank you. Starting the clock. Okay, Richard.
Only 5.
Only we're going down here. Look here. 7, 6, 5. Where will it end? I ask myself.
Well, not 4, I hope.
Well, he's got a 5, but who knows what Mike's got?
6.
6. What's the 5 then, Richard?
Shade.
Shade. Yes, shade. Here's a 6.
Fished.
Fished. I fished. Good.
We had plenty of five-letter ideas, but as well as fish, there's that good word, Scottish word, fashed. Dinna fash yourself. don't be upset. So to be fashed, I think, is to be upset.
That's a great word. Okay, fashed. Anything else, though? In English?
No, only some
Nothing bad.
5s. Only some 5s.
Oh, well, you did well. You're 6 with fished and fashed. Well done. Right, so 27 and 14. Now, Mike, your numbers.
Can I have 1, 2, 2, 1, please? Karen?
1, 2, 2, 1. Did you get
Yep.
that right?
Thanks.
That's a good start. Okay, we have 8 and 2. 8 and 2 and 4. That could be tricky. And 75. Tricky because they're all even, multiples of each other. With a target of 837.
Yes, okay, 837. 837. Good, so it's 837 we're looking at. Mike,
833.
4 away now then, Richard.
I'm afraid I've gone wrong.
Okay.
Nothing.
Right, so 833, was it?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
8 plus 4 is 12.
8 plus 4 gives you 12, yes?
Minus 2 over 2
So you've got 2 over 2 is 1.
is 11.
11.
Times 75 is 825.
It is
I hope.
indeed.
And plus the 8.
And add on the other 8, which you haven't used, which is 833, 4 away.
Yeah, well, good stab, isn't it, really? But what about 837?
Yeah, I got 838. But as I said, I knew it would be tricky if that was odd, and these are all even, and they're all multiples of each other. That means you've got less fiddling that you can do, really. Still 838, I was 1 away.
So you think it's pretty nigh impossible, do you?
I wouldn't say it's impossible, no.
But not in the time.
Well, not for me. in
Not
the
for
time.
you. Okay, so points for you there, Mike. So you come up to 34 and 14 at the end of the first half. So this is where we hand over to Magnus Magnusson, who is here for all this week to entertain us, amuse us, and hopefully, as is his wont, inform us as well.
Well, Richard, I've got a thing about quizzes, as you might guess, and to me the best thing about quiz questions is setting them, and the best thing about setting them is actually researching them. The sheer joy of finding out things for their own sake. And during my stint in the corner, I want to tell you about some of the fascinating stories which I came across in my quest for questions for my new quiz book. For instance, have you ever wondered about the unlikely origin of the name Subbuteo for the table football game? It's such an unlikely name for a game which has become such a worldwide cult, even though now it's no longer being manufactured. Well, the game was developed in 1947 by an Englishman named Peter Adolph as a refinement of a pre-war table soccer game called New Footy. When Peter Adolph was ready to patent his invention, he wanted to call it Hobby. A nice and simple word, but the patents office said, no way, Hobby covers every single pastime there is. Now, Peter Adolph just happened to be a keen amateur bird watcher, and his favourite bird just happened to be the falcon known as the Hobby. It's a superb little raptor now confined to the south of England. It's agile, with magnificently fast reflexes and a deadly striker. Its Latin name is Falco subutio, and that became the name of the game.
Yeah, the deadly striker. That's interesting. Subutio. Well, there we go. So we'll just flick off for a minute, but not without our first tea time teaser. It won't be as good as that one, but here's our little teaser here. You'll love this, everybody, especially the students watching, because this is probably what they'll be doing for the next 3 years. Eat soup. E-E-T-S-O-U-P. Eat soup. And, well, I'll tell you this, you'll get double wages if you manage to piece this together. Toupees. Do you get that, Carol? Anyway, toupees, there is what we had. 34 and 14 we have here between Mike Brown and Richard Merriman. Richard, off you go.
I'll have a consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. L.
A vowel.
O.
Consonant.
M.
Vowel.
U.
Consonant.
R.
Consonant.
D.
A vowel.
A.
Consonant.
T.
And a vowel, please.
And we end with E.
Right. Your date with destiny. Okay, Richard.
6.
Yep, Mike.
8.
Here the 6, Rich.
Retold.
Yes, retold. But now we have an 8 from the top man here.
Modulate.
Modulate for 8.
Very good, very good.
Yes, Mr. Sampson's nodding. Mr. Magnuson is nodding.
I thought there ought to be a word amoured, since we've got enamoured, but I don't think there is.
So modulate for 8. Right, well, on we go. For you, Mike, please.
Consonant, please.
N.
And another one.
And W.
And a third, please.
S.
And a vowel.
E.
And another one.
O.
And another one.
I.
And a consonant.
C.
And another one.
G.
And finish with another consonant,
And
please.
consonant, Mike. That's K.
Thank you. Here we go. Yes, Mike.
7.
Now, you to the 7, Richard.
7.
Good man. What's the 7?
Socking.
That's socking. Mike.
And skewing.
Socking, skewing. Yes?
Yeah.
Sister Susie's skewing socks for soldiers.
Hey?
Nothing better than that. They're both fantastic words.
Yeah.
Yes, they're great,
Very
aren't they?
good.
Socking and skewing, they're great.
Failed to beat them again.
No, well, that's very good. That's well
Yes.
done, lads. That's great. Okay, and 7 apiece for that. So they get by 7, 49 and 21. And back to you, Richard Merriman.
I'll start off again with a consonant, please.
Thank you. P.
A vowel.
A.
Consonant.
L.
Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
R.
Consonant.
Don't believe that. Y.
A vowel, please.
I.
And I'll have another consonant, please.
And J.
And the countdown starts now. Yes, Richard.
Only 6.
Only 6. Mike?
7.
It always sounds a bit coy, Mike, when he says when he's won over. He's a bit coy. But Richard, what's the 6th?
Paltry.
Oh, paltry. Well, indeed. P-I-L-T-R-Y. Well spotted.
That was a hard one.
Well done, lad. Now, Mike, what have you done with that lot?
Partial.
Oh, partial. Yes, partial there for the 7. Magnus?
Well, we're not doing so well with our 8s nowadays, are we?
No, we're not.
I can't find better than partial or airplay, you suggested.
Yes, airplay is there for 7.
The name of a song, apparently.
Yes,
yes.
a record's getting airplay on the radio.
Oh, I see.
Not when you fiddle with your toupee. That's not airplay.
Very good, very good.
56-21, folks. 2 rounds to go in this half. Mike, letters, please.
Consonant, please.
Thank you. M.
And another one.
D.
And a third.
And N.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another one.
U.
And another one.
E.
And a consonant.
S.
And another one.
B.
And finish with a consonant, please.
And L.
And the countdown is starting. Yes, Mike.
7.
Richard?
7.
Right, go to Mike 7.
Bundles.
Bundles?
Yep.
Bundles, Richard?
And for all my friends in my tennis club, doubles.
All your friends in the bar. They drink doubles.
That's after tennis.
Of course it is. Doubles and, what is yours, bundles?
Yeah.
Doubles and bundles. Yep.
Very good. Yes.
We've got a word bloused, which I must ask you to explain.
Yes, it's the verb from the word blouse, and it means to make a garment hang in loose folds. I bloused my trousers over my boots. Not heard it myself recently, I have to say, but it's in the book.
Yes,
bloused.
bloused.
But it's still only 7.
Okay. Good. Well, stuck on 7 there, but well done. 63 and 28. Now, Richard, you're going to get your chance to choose your numbers, please.
I shall have 1 large and 5 small.
Okay,
For
well,
you, Carol.
I hope I pick nicer ones this time. Thank you, Richard. You both have 9 and 5, 10 and 10. Oh, dear me. 9 and 50. Done it again, haven't I? Yuck. And a target of 696.
Yeah, 696. Well, 696, Richard.
695.
1 away. Good, Mike.
No, 700.
Right. You can get this, Mike. Richard, 695.
50 plus 9 plus 9 is 68.
50 plus 9, yeah. Plus 9 is 68.
Times 10
680.
plus the other 10
Yeah.
plus 5.
plus the 5 which you haven't used, which is 695.
Yes, he worked hard on these, as Richard, and he's got himself 7 points there. So well done, you. Yes.
Oh, 695, slightly different method. I did 10 there, etc. But no, not 696. Not doing well, am I, today?
No, not.
I must get more sleep over a weekend.
You must.
I think that's what it is.
Now, let's look at the tea time teaser, the second one. The word, the base word is rumpfee. Well, it's not really a word, it's just a word, letters put together, rumpfee. But the nice answer to this is, well, frankly, it makes common sense. Yes, rumpfee is not the price of a steak in the Ivy. It is, of course, perfume. Perfume. This makes common sense. S-C-E-N-T-S. Rumpfee. Okay, now, 63 and 35 when we left off, and on we go now with Mike with the letters, please.
Consonant, please.
T,
And another one.
C,
And another one.
R,
And a vowel, please.
A,
And another one.
I,
And a third.
and O.
And a consonant, please.
S,
And another one.
T,
And a vowel, please.
and E.
Okay, we're starting off. Okay, Mike,
I'll risk an 8.
you're risking an 8. What are you going to do, Richard?
Safe 7.
Safe 7 is,
Raciest.
yes, raciest. Risky 8.
I'll try toastier.
We're not happy
60.
yet.
No, we're not, I'm afraid.
Ah.
Toasty is in here as the adjective. Of or resembling toast. But you can't really see toasty. It isn't. That toast is toastier than that toast. It's just, it's just much more like toast than that.
See the way I made it.
Well, he
I'm
risked it
afraid
anyhow,
not.
and it made us all think.
It was a good try.
It was a good try.
We got one on the sort of an analogy of Mingier, scattier. Somebody's scatty, and therefore he's scattier.
And that is there, yes.
That's okay, isn't
yes,
it? Yeah.
Scattier is there.
Yeah, scatia.
So we're back to our 8 strike.
Okay. Scatia, therefore. 8. Okay, well, points there for you, Richard. Well done. So 42-63, and your turn.
I'll start again with a consonant, please.
N,
A vowel,
A,
consonant,
P,
consonant,
D,
vowel,
E,
consonant,
M,
consonant,
G,
vowel,
E,
and I'll try another vowel.
and another vowel. Okay, Richard. A.
Thank you. Okay, Richard.
Bit of a risky 6.
Okay, Mike.
7.
Risky 6.
Panged.
Panged. Mike.
Managed.
Managed, yes.
We're doubtful about panged because pang's a noun.
Yes, we couldn't. As it happens, it's only the 6, and managed is fine and gets the points.
For the 7. Good. Richard?
Well, we managed another 7. Endgame.
Oh, Endgame.
Endgame, which is nice.
Yeah,
as in chess.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right.
Endgame, okay, well that's what's approaching here. Endgame here, 3 rounds to go. Mike is choosing the letters now.
Consonant, please, Carol.
V,
And another one.
L,
And a third.
R,
And a vowel, please.
O,
And another one.
I,
And another one.
and E,
And a consonant, please.
S,
And another one.
H,
And a consonant, please.
and, oh dear, X,
Nice squishy word, that, isn't it? Mike?
Just 6.
Richard?
6.
Richard?
Shovel.
Shovel. That's a Yorkshire word for spade. Mike?
And holier.
Holier. Holier and shovel for the 6. Magnus?
Well, I was on the holy bit too. I got shrive and shrove, and then realised shrivel.
Oh, shrivel.
Shrive with an L on it.
Yeah, that's right. Shrivel.
Anything else?
Shrivel.
Oh, there's a nice one.
No, there's a nice 5. Voile, V-O-I-L-E.
Yeah. Okay, on to the numbers now. Richard's choice.
I'll take your favourite selection again, Carol. 5 small and 1 large.
I know, except I haven't been doing terribly well, have I, Richard, with choosing the right ones? What have we got here? 1, 3, 4, and 5. Lady Luck, smile on us. 3, 4, and 5, counting up. 8 and 7 and 100. Much better. Why didn't I do that in the first place? And a target of 253.
Okay, 253, everybody. 253. Two, 5-3, Richard.
253.
Good man, Mike.
252.
Oh, go for it, Richard. Good.
3 times 100 is 300.
3 multiplied by the biggest of all. 100 is 300.
8 5s are 40.
8 multiplied by 5 is 40.
And 7 is 47. And
Yeah.
I hope if you take it away, you get 253.
You do indeed.
You do. 10 points for the man. Well done. Well, that's a relief for you, Carl. Could you have got it?
I did, slightly different way.
Oh, well, yes. We haven't, sadly, we haven't time to go through it.
I have got it.
So we'll move on to the conundrum. Everybody ready for this, gentlemen? So here we go. Please reveal today's countdown conundrum. And it rings the bell on 4 seconds, I would say, to say.
Logically.
Logically. Well, that's the measure of the man thinks logically, and, of course, it is. Well, there he is. For the 3rd time, with 86 points, champion, Mike Brown. Well done, Mike. Keep the applause going. Well done. Thank you. Well, Richard, we said you had a good comeback at the end, actually. You were stuck on 14 for an awful lot in the first half, I'm afraid.
After 2 7s initially.
I know,
yeah.
you did so well, a good start. Anyway, it's a great name, Richard Merriman,
Thank you
and
very
it makes
much.
you feel good. There's a wonderful chap who writes to us, watches Eric Merriman, great script writer of comedy shows in the 50s and the 60s, and it's a lovely name, Merryman.
Thank you.
Makes us all laugh. Anyway, well, you've got a goodie bag to go home with, and it's a long way to come from Dublin for the day, but I hope you've enjoyed it, have you?
Very much so, and I'd like to say that I couldn't have lost to a better man.
What a nice guy, eh? What a charming Irish guy. Well done. OK, well, you have a nice house in Leeds. There's good crack in Leeds, you know,
I'm
as
sure
well.
there is.
You don't have it all your own way in Dublin, you
I'm
party.
free to do that now.
You're free to... Yes, you needn't worry about it. Simon Bell actually started his life in it. Hello, Simon.
How do you do?
Did you get that conundrum?
Absolutely not.
Did you get any of those numbers games?
One of them.
One of
Same
them.
one. Same one as Carol.
The same as Carol. OK, well, Simon's on parade tomorrow. But meanwhile, from Magnus and Richard and Carol Vorderman and me, Richard Whiteley, see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.
And just prior to tomorrow's show, we're 15 to 1 at 3:45, and before that at 3:15, a watercolour challenge from the Pennines. Next on 4 Daytime, Richard and Judy, and they've more about today's show coming up in just a tick.